Cool. All right. I think we may as well start. We have quite a few people on, which is good. Right. So this is the import-export call at the new time, and it is the 28th of February. So I'll start with my updates from the last week. Yeah, so I pushed forward the this ticket here with regards to the filter data from Marcin. The product information is now working correctly, but we had an issue from raised from our QA team saying that the customer attribute is not being filtered correctly. So when you save two customers, one with option 1 and one with option 2, and then you ask to export with option 1 and 2, that says there's no information to export. I got that information, I think, yesterday. I tried to reproduce it today. I have an attribute in my system, but for some reason, the attribute is not saving when I save the customer. I don't know, maybe Marcin, you can, if you have time, you can have a look at that for me.
Okay, sure.
I will actually, I'll do that now so I don't forget. I will take the information from the ticket and I'll add it to the Jira ticket. It could be as simple as the testing, when doing the testing, the attribute's not saved correctly. It could be a setup problem, but if you could validate that for me, that would be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did my own, QA testing, but yeah, I'll have a look again.
Cool. All right, I've added the feedback from the QA on the pull request. Just to be careful though, because I had to force push the branch last time, so you'll have to.
I've pulled it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, you've already got it. Great, cool. Great. Peter, I think he's still on holiday, or he should be back. I've seen him around actually. He's still waiting for feedback from this pull request. So if he's not in the call, which I can't see he is, then I'll message him about it after the call. Yes. Then the image import, Federico finished the code review for me, so I've moved that on to our QA team. So this will be picked up hopefully soon, and we can get this one merged. Cool. That's pretty much my update. How about Federico? Do you have any updates for us?
Yeah. So I created a new issue last week. Remember, we separated issues for issue 37. We said 37 will take care of all the training and leading spaces in SKUs. And I created a new one, which is 101 for changing the admin panel to return an error when you are trying to save an existing SKU in a new product. Since I already had some work for trying to fix that issue, I created a pull request for that new issue. I realized that I need to move that issue to development in progress column. I will do that right now. So I have a pull request created for that new issue. I need to still work on that because I need to change all the integration tests regarding unique SKU generation when you're trying to save already existing SKU. And I need to create tests for proving that we are getting the correct exception when trying to do that. Once I finish that, I will continue with the issue 37. That is for changing the admin panel behavior to accept leading and trailing spaces in SKUs. So that's all for me.
Cool, great, thanks. If you need any help with the test, just let me know. The import-export tests I found can be a little confusing. But if you need anything, I think I vaguely understand them now, which is good. Cool. Any other updates from anyone?
From myself yet, no. I'm preparing the pull request, but I'm working on the tests, as you know already.
Yeah.
Hopefully for the next time, I'll have at least a couple of pull requests ready for you. And by the way, I asked for Mirko to join me and help me on this. Mirko?
Cool. Yes, here I am.
I was thinking maybe he can start to work with me on this issue, because it's one issue with multiple issues, if it's okay for you. Otherwise, we can find him another issue to work on.
No, I'm fine with multiple people working on stuff. Whatever helps you get stuff done and kind of understand it's very useful to have someone else to talk through stuff with and work with. So I'm all up for multiple people sorting out issues. That's fine.
Perfect. Thank you.
Cool. Well, welcome, man, and hopefully you get an idea of what the tasks are, and yeah, that's cool. I appreciate the help. Nice.
David, just
Yeah.
quick question. It's not only for you; it's really for everyone. Do we have any good example of the ticket with the tests? I would love to see, how the tests are structured, and maybe there's some documentation how to run it locally.
You mean specifically the import tests?
Yeah.
I know how to run it locally, and how roughly they work. But maybe for the next call, I can put together a little demo to show people how to do integration tests and stuff. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Marcin, I'm saying it right, sorry. Your name?
It's fine, don't worry. It's Marcin, but
Marcin, way better. Okay. I'm having the same issue as you are. First of all, because I'm not experienced with testing, and second, because it's not really so structured, the import-export test. If you want, we can talk on Slack together, and I can show you what I found out so far and show you where are the things. It's not easy, like you have to search for it. But luckily, yesterday, you showed me some pieces of it, and I'm figuring out slowly.
Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm up for it.
Cool. Yeah, if anyone specifically wants some time, I am available, so we can do calls one-to-one, and I can show you through stuff. But for the next weekly meeting, I can put together a little quick-ish demo, at least of how to get them running and where the first entry point is. I guess is a good place for a start. Unfortunately, I was messing around with EE and B2B tests and have messed up my local machine, so I can't show you right now. But yes. One thing of note, I guess, is on the 24th of March. So on the Saturday, so I think it's four Saturdays time, we are doing a kind of distributed contribution day over a couple of venues, and one of the ideas that we're having is to kind of make a few of them project specific, and so my plan would be to pick up one of them myself and to do import-export based improvements. I have a call after this with the lead developer from JH, and we'll see if they are willing to, or if they're interested in getting involved with the import-export at that point. And if that's the case, then we'll probably use their contribution day. But if anyone is willing and interested on doing some contribution, it's the 24th of March. And we'll be able to set it up so people can join remotely and everything. So that should be good. I'll send around an email once I have everything confirmed. But also feel free to join in anyway. We'll be doing kind of live streams and videos and stuff like that throughout the day. So even if you're not at a physical location, I think there's about 4 or 5 locations at the moment confirmed. But if you're not at a location, you'll still be able to, hopefully you'll still be able to join in and feel connected, even though you're somewhere else around the world. Yeah, so that's the 24th of March. Yeah, other than that, yeah, we have a few things that need a bit of an update, but other than that, I think we're making some good progress. We've already had everything up to now that is already done is merged and is part of 2.3 or the 2.3 release. So that's great to see, and I think we'll be able to get what we have on the board ready for the code freeze, which is April time, I believe. All right. Cool.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.